consistently. I went to IHOP today. And I ordered like 8 things. Oh man, life is good. Why the Most High gonna destroy your ass? That's your heaven.
Consolation down there.
That's your consolation, man.
Yeah.
Your ass can't cook. That's what yours and I got.
It's fucking food. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, if you eat some exotic shit, you go to Italy, and you, huh?
I said, what's that thing Consul Ramrod told you about?
The acai bowls and shit.
That shit.
You take a picture of that because you never seen nothing like it. But you don't take a picture of it after the 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th time, man. It's irrelevant and redundant, man.
It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yep. So a lot of y'all that's out here playing and marrying and waiting for the next holiday to come by. You got your Christmas going on. You got your, the decorations, the lights and all that.
White Jesus.
Huh?
White Jesus.
What about white Jesus?
He ain't white.
He ain't white. That's why we got horns on him.
He's the devil.
Mary ain't white
They've
either.
been cursed.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a fact.
White man been cursed.
Yep. He's a walking
Look, some
curse.
bad things happen to him. Women, drugs, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Been cursed.
There you go. Yep. You're absolutely right.
You don't want it, man.
Yep. He think it's shit this thing to be.
Islamic is good.
What? Nah, it's Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah,
They go to that
I know
too.
what y'all even hear. I know that.
Okay.
I'm 7 years old, man. Thank you, Jesus. I'm 7 years old.
Everything how it's side on good. Yeah.
We have all kind of names.
You got titles. One name.
All you gotta do is believe.
Yeah, but you are right. The white man is cursed.
Why you think that have so much stuff happening to him?
Yeah, yeah.
Like a mom when he said back in the day, I ain't gonna fight with you, they ain't did shit to me.
Yeah. Yep.
You ain't gonna war neither.
That's right.
He's Islam. So I ain't going to war with them. People ain't did nothing to me. They did something to your ass. White people.
Yep. All the years America's been standing, it's been war.
Their eyes open like this here, but they're shut.
There you go. Absolutely right.
Look at the white church, we go to church, right? What they be talking about? You don't even know what they're talking about. You go to church, see the white guys sitting up there talking, you don't know what they're talking about, man. What are you talking about? Give me some more money. What they got?
Yeah. They ain't meant to read the Bible or teach
Tithes and offerings. Yep. Tithes and offerings.
We had some brothers out here, man.
Yep.
And some was Brooklyn, New York.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You say you from New York?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know them and raised up in Westwood.
My eldest son in New York. We go out there from time to time.
Black men harm themselves. Women harm them, men harm themselves.
And we're encouraged by so-called white men to harm ourselves.
Listen to the white man. You think on top of the hill, the devil? Shit.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Who do you think Donald Trump is? The devil?
Yep.
The devil got so many faces you don't know.
There you go.
Republicans.
Yeah, appreciate that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it, man.
That boy talk fast.
That's it to that, huh? Yep, so as in the days of Noah were, eating, drinking, playing, having fun. They love this place. Now let's get Isaiah 30 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Most High, that take counsel, but not of me.
Yep.
And
So,
that
I'm going to look up that word counsel real quick. The Spirit just say, look up the word counsel. The word is itazah. Itazah, which means counsel, advice, purpose. Alright? See if it gets something out the Genesis lexicon. Counsel which anyone gives or receives. It says to execute a plan or counsel. A man of my counsel whom I use as an instrument to execute my purpose. A person that uses tools to execute your purpose. So you take counsel You wacky-tacky Christians, even you heathens, you take counsel, but it's not according to the Most High. You don't take the Lord's counsel because you're not of the Lord's purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are like, oh, I pray in the Lord, name of the Lord, and whatever he gives me, whatever I ask for, he shall give me. But the Lord said, James, if you pray amiss, he won't answer that prayer, man. He said in, I believe Jeremiah, he says, the savors are smoke in my nose, man. You know, your prayers are like, it's a boil, man. Your songs are boils. You know? You know?
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious. I was thinking about old boy from Nathan. No, woe to the rebellion children.
The rebellion. That's rebellion.
In the beginning.
He's fucking
I'm like, rocking back and forth, they going,
I was like, shit. That is not going to happen situation at all.
and we looked over for counsel, like, hey, what should I try to get? Stammering it.
Nah, nigga. Man, we had like 8 times.
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Most High, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, because your purpose is not to serve the Most High. You want to cover it with a covering. You want to cover it with the covering, but not according to the Most High Spirit, man. Because you want to eat pork. You want to commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? You want the heathen to make it. Because you got a heathen that you like or married or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got like a hidden agenda to why you don't want to keep the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. Or you just a heathen, man. All right? With the heathen, we're going to have to enforce the laws on them, man. Because the law is going to be written in our inward parts. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It's not going to be written in the heathens in the kingdom of heaven. That's why we're going to be there to enforce the laws on them, man. All right? So, yeah, you go ahead. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Hosea chapter 7, verse 14. They have cried, fuck it. And they have not cried unto me with their heart. When they howled upon their beds, they assembled themselves. Oh, it's like, no, that's okay. Verse 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me.
Or should I get called out again?
Yeah. Hosea chapter 7, verse 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me.
Mm-hmm. How you flee from the Lord? Fleeing away from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Using your own logic. You know, I believe that you know, my antennas is, or I believe whatever, let's say my antennas gets me closer to God. My hair is my antennas. Whenever I smoke weed, it gets me closer to God. You know, I believe that God loves everybody. Why would he make people? That's going away from the Lord. But the Lord said he divides the nations, man. Who are we to question his process?
Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me, yet they have spoken lies against me. Fuck you. I'm gonna start that over. Hosea chapter 7, verse 13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me, though I have redeemed them. Yet they have spoken lies against me.
Mm-hmm. And the only people he redeemed is Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because redeem means to buy back. In order to buy back something, you have to have it at a point. You know? Like if I would have gave away something by mistake on Amazon, and I buy it back, I redeemed it. Okay? Read means back.
And they have not cried unto me with their heart when they howled upon their beds. They assemble themselves for corn and wine, and they rebel against me. Though I have bound and strengthened their arms, yet do they imagine mischief against me. They return. Verse 14. They have not cried unto me with their heart when they howled upon their beds. They assembled